So now that I've decided on all my main components, I need to make sure that they can communicate without blowing up. Luckily, I'm a child of divorced parents, so I have years of experience in this field. Unfortunately, the whole mom got me for Christmas, so dad gets me for New Year's didn't quite work on my 12-volt fan, so I had to bring out the scientific calculator. Interfacing the temperature and humidity sensor to the microcontroller was relatively quick and simple, so naturally I became suspicious that I was doing something wrong. Next was to interface the load cell to the microcontroller. I just used the recommended interfacing module to amplify the signal from the load cell because who am I to argue with what the website says, but I'm still not quite sure how to spell necessary. Interfacing the fan to the microcontroller proved to be a little bit more difficult because the fan takes a 5-volt PWM signal while my aptly named microcontroller is only capable of producing 3 volts. Before anyone says anything, I'm well aware that there are many micros capable of producing 5-volt signals. My supervisor doesn't care and insists that I use the performance anxiety riddled microcontroller that is the ESP32. To overcome this problem, I had to relive the trauma that was second year university in order to remember how to design a transistor circuit. To connect the heating element to the micro, I used a relay, and I thoroughly confused myself trying to decipher how much current this thing draws. But like a good student, I just suffered in silence because I feel like it's one of those things I should probably already know, so I was too scared to ask my supervisor. So this is the basic diagram of my design, and I highly recommend nobody try this because this is just the design and it hasn't been tested. I don't know what will happen. You might meet God, because if I've learned anything in engineering, it's that whatever works in theory never works in practice.